everybody. Steve Ritter coming to you from Abu Dhabi, and it's Crockpot Wednesday for me. So the hotel I'm staying at provides me dinner, breakfast every day, but dinner only from Sunday through Wednesday night. So tonight was my last dinner that they provide. So I've got to either eat a cup of noodles every night, which I'm getting tired of, or I cook for myself. So I made a video before with the Crockpot chicken noodle soup, which was more like a chicken noodle stew, and that's the link to that's right here in the Crockpot. So I got my Crockpot that I had left over from 5 years ago when I was here, brought it out, old reliable, fired it up. It did a great job with the chicken noodle soup slash stew. So now, Barbara Miller, thanks for the idea. I'm gonna make me a chicken and vegetables, and I got myself, well, Barbara, you said Cornish game hens. I looked, couldn't find them, but I did find a whole chicken, so I'm gonna go with that. I think it's gonna give me a little more meat, a little more to eat and for lunch. So I'm gonna go with that, a whole chicken with the vegetables, some spices. Super easy in the crock pot. I'm gonna make it tonight, and then before I go to work tomorrow on Thursday, which is like my Friday, because they have here in Abu Dhabi, Friday and Saturday are the weekend. So so Thursday for me is Friday for you. So it's like that, you know. So it's my last day of work for the week. So I'm gonna put it in when I come back after work. I'm sure it's gonna smell like heaven if there's chickens in heaven. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna swing the camera around and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. It's real simple, like anything with a crock pot. I mean, you could probably, I had a friend of mine tell me you could cook a rock in a crock pot and it would taste good. So that may be true. I don't know. I'm not a connoisseur of rocks. So I'm gonna swing the camera around and then we'll go from there. All right, we're back. So I swung the camera around. All I did, again, I cut up a large onion. I cut up, and this is a yellow onion. I cut up two celery stalks, and Barbara, again, you know, varying from your recipe, I went with potatoes instead of just going with the I could not find stuffing. So I don't know if they have it here, and they didn't have it in the grocery store where I looked. So it's 2 carrots, two large potatoes that look like this. I bought a third potato, but I didn't need it, and I'm hoping I'm gonna have enough room in this crock pot for this chicken. 2 carrots, large onion, 2 large potatoes. I cut up about 3 or 4 celery stalks. Did I say onion? Large onion. Onion, Bella. So. And that's that. I'm gonna put a little. This is a salt and pepper mix. I'm gonna put a little bit of that over top here. And again, you know, salt and pepper to taste. If you don't like pepper, you can omit that. But a little bit of salt. I've got some other spices now. I got some thyme. I actually found some thyme, so I have thyme. So I'm gonna put some thyme on here. You know what? I prepped all this ahead of time, and I thought that I'd taken the protective thing out here, but I did not. It's still in here, so get that out of there. Get out of there. All right, so I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of thyme in here because the chicken's going to cook all through this, and I'm gonna use these spices also for the chicken. So I got some sweet red paprika. Way more than I need, but I couldn't find anything smaller, so I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit of this on top of the vegetables also. Just a little bit, because I'm going to put that. Now I'm going to set this crock pot aside. I'm going to get my chicken out, and I'm going to go ahead and season up my chicken now. So I found this whole chicken. This is from Al Ain. Which is a town near here. Beautiful town, actually. Went there with William about 5 years ago. The city of palms, I guess they call it, but it's an oasis there. Lots of palm trees, date palms. But this looks like a pretty good chicken. So I'm going to go ahead and fire this up. Take it out of the bag. Hopefully, prep this ahead of time. Wow, look at that. Got the neck still on it. I think I'm going to cut that thing off because that just does not look appetizing. So cut that neck off there. Yeah, it's a whole chicken. Look at that, the whole thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna season this up with. That's one thing Mom always told me. I'm always a little skittish about handling raw chicken and touching everything around the kitchen, so I have to wash my hands. So I got some chicken seasoning, and you can see the ingredients in here. Kind of matches up if you can. Salt, garlic, ginger, red chili, onion, oregano, white pepper, black pepper, rosemary, corn flour, and citric acid, parsley. That's what's in this. So I'm going to just kind of sprinkle this all over, kind of massage all this in, kind of rub it in all over, season it all over. And this, my thought is that the juices and everything are going to come off this, and I wish I had some stuffing, because I sure would put some inside the calf's, like a little tiny little turkey here. So one of these days I'm gonna have me there's the breast there. Have me a gentleman's farm, I hope, one day, to raise some chickens. I'm going to put some of this sweet paprika on it now. Just kind of spread this around a little bit. Add a little bit. Spice it up some. Good. Rub it in. Put a little bit more of this thyme on here. A little bit inside. I love thyme. I have the thyme plant at home in my garden on my front porch, and so see, this is all seasoned up now, and let me move this around now. Give the hands a little blast. So yeah, like I said, crockpot cooking's about as easy as it gets. I guess going out to eat would be easier, but then I'm gonna just put this chicken right on top. Yeah, plenty of room. And then put the top on. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator, and then tomorrow morning, before I head off to work, I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it on. I'll put it on low, because I'll be gone for, Barbara, you said about, low, or put it on high for an hour and then put it on low for 4 to 5 hours. I'll probably just put it on low because I'll be gone a little bit more than 5 hours. So I'll probably, like I said, when I'm taking a shower, put it on high to kind of get it going, and then put it on low. So I won't show you that part, but it's going to go in. The next thing you see is going to be me opening it up and enjoying it. So we'll check back. So this is going in tomorrow, and then we'll check it after work, and you can be just as surprised as me how it looks tomorrow. So we'll be right back, and see you in a minute. Well, I'm sorry. Actually, it's about 30 seconds after I hit stop on the play button there, and I realized that I forgot. So I had some leftover garlic. I like garlic, so I'm gonna just drop some whole cloves in. So this is probably about 3, 5, 6, 7, about 10 cloves of garlic. I like garlic a lot, so that's going in there. Plus I had it left over and I hate to waste anything. And I also have some rosemary that I had left over from the chicken that I made. Just sprigs of rosemary, so I'm going to just put some of those on top here also. So drop some in there. A little rosemary goes a long way. So let me do a quick look around, make sure I didn't miss anything. No. Okay, so that's it. All right, so we'll see you tomorrow afternoon when I get back from work. We'll be right back. Hey, back from work. So next day now, it's Thursday after work. I just got off work, well, a little while ago. So I put this on this morning as I was getting ready. So I put it on high for about an hour and a half or so. And then that was about 10 o'clock this morning. So 10:30, 11, something like that. And I'm back at work now. So this has been on low since I left for work. So it's been on low for about 7 hours now. So, and again, crock-pot, the longer it cooks, the better it gets, right? So it's just marinating in its own juices and everything else. So the smell is heavenly. I don't know if this is a good shot or not, but here's the, oh, that's good. Now I was a little worried about, you know what, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna turn this camera around so that I can talk and show you while I'm doing all this. So stand by one. All right, so here it is. So I was a little worried when I first put it in because I didn't add any water, and I almost added water. I almost added some, and I didn't. And I was a little worried about what it would look like if I was going to have enough juice. So let's take a look at the chicken first. But I really like the spices we had, and oh, look at that! It just comes right apart, just falls apart. Look at that chicken. Oh, that looks good. So chicken's just coming apart now. This is the, I mean, it's just falling apart. Oh, that looks good. Let me try a little bit. Delicious. Well, you can see also the vegetables cooked well. They're all tender. Of course, I love the garlic. Putting that in, you can see that's the garlic there, roasted up nice, cooked up nice. But look, the potatoes are all done. They're all tender. They're moist. Blowing on it because it's hot. Yep. Somebody asked that question about why do men always put hot stuff like that in their mouth. Good question. I don't know, but I always do. But this chicken, here it is. It's all cooked through. This is my lunch next week and dinner tonight. That's delicious. So if I didn't have the potatoes, if I could find some, and you could see how much juice is down on the bottom down there. See how much juice is down there? That was, Barbara, that was your idea, was to then take that juice and use that to make the stuffing with it. Would be delicious. Or, it looks like there's enough fat in it that cooked off from the chicken to make a nice chicken gravy with it too. So that's let me get some more chicken. That's it. Oh, that's good. I'm pretty excited about it because that's my first time. That's my first time. That's my first time making chicken in the crock pot like that. I'm pretty excited about how it turned out. So delicious, and it's easy, and again, it's Steve proof. So if I can do it, you can do it. Trust me. So crock pot chicken. Thanks, Barbara. Appreciate it. This is the Colonel signing off. See you next time.